Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Luke, the toxic Nintendo fanboy here. And by reading the title, you know what we're going to be talking about. Because in this video, we are going to be talking about one of the absolute worst horror games I have ever played. I think this game is probably worse than Agony, if you could even call that a fucking horror game. Now, if you're like me and you love indie horror games, and if you're also limited it to the Nintendo Switch, then maybe you heard of this game called Caretaker. I purchased this game 2 weeks ago. It was $8, and I purchased it, and you would think that if someone paid $8 for a horror game, then what are you expecting it to be, like Outlast or anything? Well, I actually paid $10 for a game called Rise of Insanity, and that game is actually somewhat decent. And I thought this would be the same thing. Now, as you can see, we're in the game right now, and what you're about to see, this may hurt your eyes and it may make you cringe a little bit. Now, if you could tolerate bad frame rate, then I'd like you to see what this game's frame rate is like once we start moving. So, in 3, 2, 1. Look at this game's frame rate, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to see how this game is running on my Switch. Look at this frame rate. I feel like I am playing at 10 frames per second, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what? Why? What the heck is wrong with this shit? I understand that this is an indie game, but for the love of God, Infliction is an indie game, and that game's frame rate is very good on Switch. Although in some parts it gets a little janky, but oh my God, people, look at this game's frame rate. Look how slow this game is running on my Switch. Ladies and gentlemen, for the love of God and for the love of your hard-earned cash or whatever credit card you are using to buy games on your Switch, do not buy this game. Avoid this game at all costs. Do not spend the $8 on this game. It is not worth it. That $8 can be used for something much better, like food. Or anything else. There are plenty of other cheap games that are on Switch that deserve your attention more than this shit. There's also an eShop sale going on, and I'm pretty sure some really good horror games are on sale right now. Do not buy this game, ladies and gentlemen. Avoid this game at all cost. If you are on the eShop and you are looking for some kind of horror game to creep you out, or you just want to play something scary for a change, and you stumble upon this, unfortunately, do not even look at it. Don't even look at it. Just scroll right past it and wait to find the next game that you may be interested in. Just avoid this game, ladies and gentlemen. Please. For the love of God, do not look at this game when you see it on the eShop. Don't look at it. Don't even consider buying it. Don't buy this game even if it is 90 cents. The 90 cents can still... Look how slow this game is running, people. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, if this game is on sale for only 50 cents, that 50 cents can be used for something better. Or you could save it up. Just do not buy this game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm begging you. Please do not be a fool like I did. I was a fool, and look what I ended up with. This game is not even scary from the reviews that I saw. I mean, you're being chased by a ghost, and he's called the Caretaker, and he's not even scary. He just scratches you for like a couple times, and if he scratches you too much, you die, and that's it. Please, people, please, just avoid this game. If you, for some reason, feel like you have to play this game, do not get it on Switch. Please do not get it on Switch. Do not make your Switch suffer with this game. If you feel like you have to play this, get it on PC or Xbox. But please avoid the Nintendo Switch version of this game. And don't any of you fucking haters say that all Switch games are like this because the Switch is trash and it's got bad frame rate. Because I have plenty of Switch games and the frame rates are perfect on them. And they're great. This is the only game that runs like absolute dog shit. This game is what comes out of my ass after trying to make homemade Taco Bell. This game is the shit that comes off of my shoe. This is the vomit that comes out of my mouth after eating whatever my mom has to make me. Please, people. Please avoid this game. Do not get it. I mean, look at the gameplay, people. Look at this. Do you want to play this, ladies and gentlemen? Let's be honest. Would you want to play this game right now? I am so tempted to throw my Switch out the window just by looking at this shit. I swear I'm deleting this game right after this video. The only reason I downloaded it back onto my Switch is so I could show you guys this, so that way you guys don't get fooled like I did. Because I care for my fellow horror fans and my fellow Switch players. Because I know you don't have to be a horror fan to like scary games. So, people, please, just avoid this game. Please do not get it. I am begging you. I mean, this should be enough to make you not want to get the game. I mean, look at this game. Look how slow it's running, people. Look at this. I feel like I'm playing at 15 frames per second. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at this shit. Just avoid it, people. Trust me. Just avoid it. If you guys want to play a shitty horror game, then get Hollow, okay? Just get Hollow. I mean, Hollow has bugs and glitches, but at least it's playable. This shit is barely even playable, people. So if you want to play a bad horror game, just get Hollow. Just get it. I'm pretty sure the game was even updated, so some of the glitches in Hollow are actually been sorted out. I mean, the game is still glitchy as fuck, but people, just avoid this game. Please, people, I'm begging you, just avoid it. I do not want this to happen to you. Anyways, guys, this is Luke, the Toxic Nintendo Fanboy. I have to go take a shower now because I feel really dirty playing this shit. I think my Switch has coronavirus now, guys, just by playing this shit. I'm pretty sure my Switch is going to get coronavirus just by playing this shit. If you guys do want another suggestion, if you want to play a shitty horror game, either get Hollow or Welcome to Hanwell, or Outlast 2. Those are some really shitty horror games that you guys will probably like, if you're into that kind of stuff. Just avoid this game, people. Just avoid it.